Now, the Fox Illinois Sports Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
With the Lucky Horseshoes back in town this week for a few home games, I wanted to connect with one of the Shoes starters and learn more about their pregame routine. So we caught up with Jaison Andujar. Although the Prospect League is an independent summer league, these players, like Andujar, are here to compete and take their prep very seriously. Andujar said he gets to the field about 45 minutes before batting practice, gets loose before heading over to the cages. Before heading out to the field, he has to get some work in on the tee, including some one-handed drills to help him attack the baseball.
And I try to do some tee work. I'm trying to stay, in my tee work, I like to stay up the middle a lot, hitting line drives, trying to hit the back of the net all the time. One-hand drill, and I like to, for one-hand drill, I like to go opposite field all the time. It helps me keep my hands inside in games because I don't like to open up.
Now some consider Jaison to be a power hitter, but he prides himself on aiming for the gaps, going gap to gap with his approach. His on-field batting practice is one of the pieces that helps him get game ready with a different approach and goal for each round.
I go ahead and BP. My first round, I like to go opposite field. Then my second round, I try to stay up the middle. And every round, I'm trying to feel that I'm staying back because I don't want to stay out front because I don't want to get anxious. And then after that, my last two rounds, I'm trying to make hard contact and hit the ball far.
And speaking of Jaison and the Shoes, taking on the Danville Dans, and the Lucky Horseshoes, they were swinging it tonight. First off, Wandell Campana, Lincoln Land's finest. He gets on with that single. And hey, Jaison, remember that routine? Well, here are the results. Bam, all the way into the gap. Might have thought this ball was getting out at first, but as he's rounding into third, we're going to have a celebration that is far from disappointing. And in baseball, when you score, you've got to keep it going and keep the runs coming. Now, Jimmy Koza, he brought one in, and then Tyler Butina, he added another run. And pump it up, they did 12 runs in the first 4 innings, and they end their 5-game losing streak with a win in this one, 13-4. And then Ryan Held, he was in action in the 100-meter freestyle, trying to qualify for the Olympics with the 100-meter freestyle final tonight in Indianapolis, and he came oh so close, aiming for a 4th-place finish, and he did wind up in 5th with a time of 47.82. And despite not qualifying, he can still find his way onto the Olympic team as a relay alternate. But for now, that'll do for sports. I'm Sammy St. Jean.
Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.